Well, I've cleared it up as much as I can. You can clearly see. It looks like an arm. This is pretty much how it's seen with the naked eye too. The body, and then the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, the jaw. And we'll just call it a horn because I don't know what it is. But this is what I was talking about from before with the demonic looking creature in the vial. I don't even know how the heck they do this, but you know, in the vial. Okay, now I'm doing the best I can with an S10, so. But look at that, isn't that crazy? Now if I blow it up anymore, you're not going to see very much. I can't do anything else. I think I've blown it up to what, 459%? So, this is head. Sorry, his head. Bridge of the nose, or whatever. It's not really a nose. We'll just call it that. Where the place of the nose would be, the eye sockets, the mouth, the body. There's an arm with a hook or something like that here. And then here there's like a leg that comes down. And then, I'm not sure what this is. It could be a tail. But could you imagine getting this, whatever this thing is, into your body?
Shalom. First off, give all honor and glory to my Heavenly Father. Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Raha Kwadash. And double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers. All right, so this is going into the word in the blue letter of iniquity. It speaks of perversity. These are the words that are linked to inequity. All right, this is what King David was speaking about in the book of Psalms. Hide me from the workers of inequity. You have guilt, right? Because they're the guilty, right? Punishment, that's what they're going to get. That's all they've given to the world, all right? Distributed out punishment, destroyed the world, destroyed the Lord's people, right? Physically and mentally. Spiritually, we're walking around as dead people, right? And you Edomites are responsible for a lot of that, all right? You have fault down here, inequities, mischief. These are the words that are linked, all right? We just go to the Strong's definitions. It says moral, evil. King David also said, hide me from the what? From the secret counsel, all right? From the workers of iniquity. You see? Psalms 64:2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. All right, he didn't just say hide me from the counsel of the wicked, the secret, because everything they do is in darkness. Right, but the Lord said he's going to bring all their wickedness out to light. So now we can look into a damn vial and look at a demon. You see, all these spiritual enchantments and left-hand wickedness that these damn devils and demons and sorcerers, all right, that are walking this earth, no one's complaining about it. No one's doing anything about it, all right? And ultimately, it's going to come down to them shutting us up because we're pointing the finger at them, man. This is wickedness. But this is the world that we live in. It's going to wax colder. It's going to wax worse. It's going to be more demonic. Psalm 64:6, they search out inequities and accomplish a diligent search, right? So they search out inequities, right? They're all demonic spells. So a diligent search is what they're searching out. Both the inward thought of every one of them, right? All of them have the spirit of the serpent in them. And the heart is deep, but Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly they shall be wounded, right? Because when we're looking at this video, spiritually, they are shooting this, right? And people are lined up getting this thing. If you can pick up what I'm putting down, right? This is that diligent search. You know, if you think about how they used to show the magicians, you know, that old lady with the black gown on, and she got a long nose with bumps on it like a fucking witch. And she got the spells and smoke and glass and bubbles and pots and shit. Right? The same thing is going on in these labs. And they're in there doing all wickedness in hell. And laws are passed for these, and different jurisdictions are allowed for these things to happen. To the point where you can mimic a demon inside of a, you know what I'm saying? But this is where we're at. So shall they make their own tongue fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's what's going to happen. Right? All that see them shall flee away. Right? Obadiah 1:6. How are the things of Esau searched out? Right? We thought we saw it all. And there's things that we can't imagine that these devils have done and have created. They probably got half humans and half animals stored in lockers somewhere, right? Used as guinea pigs. You see, how are the things of Esau searched out? It's that diligent search. How are his hidden things sought up? Everything they do, they grope in darkness. Right? Let's get that. It's Job 5:14. They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night. Everything they do is in darkness. They're the total opposite of what righteousness is. And 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, tells you that. Right? He's the opposition of the Most High. You see, that's why everything is wicked that comes from these people, man. But he has spread his tree and spread himself across the world with his philosophies and doctrines and that wine that this world is drunk off of. Just did a video earlier yesterday about the 30,000 babies in incubators where women won't be needed anymore. This is the trajectory that the world is going, and no one's talking about it. But we're going to bring it to the light as the Lord's prophets. So by them casting all this wickedness across the world, preparing themselves to be in another rulership, going into this fourth industrial revolution, Elon Musk, he's trying to go up into Mars and Jupiter and establish different colonies where you can travel from Earth to Jupiter. You know, only the rich, only the wealthy. They have their minds set on all these things, while the rest of the world will be depopulated by the foods, depopulated by death, by the juicy juice, right? Different cups of it. The more wickedness that springs up, the Lord is going to cast them down. Right when they think they're about to finish and have their belly full, the Lord is going to cast all of this down. You see, this is Psalms 92:7. When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. They're going to be destroyed forever. Right? The Lord said he's going to cut them off. This is some strong wine that the EU, Babylon, and NATO has passed out. It's an elixir that has the whole world drunken in the name of peace and safety, in the name of protecting yourselves. But every time they've yelled peace and safety, somebody falls out. It's a tragedy somewhere. Day after day, I'm posting pictures of people just dropping, man. That's not a coincidence. Now we're looking at demons inside of these things. This is all manufactured wickedness. And there's a people responsible for it. So we know we at the end of this thing, watching all the prophecies come to pass. When you see shit like this, right? Now we see why everybody falling out. You're possessed. You see, you went down to Egypt. And if you believed into the scriptures, you so-called Christian, with your Tom Ford suits, your Stacey Adams, getting dressed up to go to church, you all are foolish, because a lot of you fell for this, and a lot of you are falling out. And you're going to keep falling out. The Lord said he was going to stand up against this. And we believe we are the men that have taken on that assignment. Psalms 94:16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? And who will stand for me against the workers of iniquity? Yeah, the evildoers and the workers of iniquity, the secret counsel of the wicked. And if you were in your right mind and you had the Spirit of the Lord with you as well, right, you would be rebuking this shit. This will make you upset, make you mad. You can't just look at things like this and just swipe up. Nah, man, speak against it. You got a voice. Speak against it. Right? Stand up against the workers of iniquity and show your alliance to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So I don't want to make this too long. I have all honor and glory to my Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rahak Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Bayashah Dawadah, to the brothers on the mom. Shalom.